Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And of course, also, how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Pass to Martin. Off target from three-point range. Here's Levine. Crafty move. DeRozan. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan, because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Green. Here's Morris. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, when you get traded, even though it never happened to me, I imagine you're always going to have feelings about it. DeRozan reacted very strongly to leaving Toronto in 2018. He felt betrayed, and I can't say that I disagree with how he felt.
Vucevic's shot is off.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Morris. From deep, Martin. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And the DeRozan trade is an example of why players say, well, ownership isn't always loyal. It should be a two-way street car.
Yeah, I guess that's true, Brian. But, you know, that's why teams are now dealing players who ask for trades. It's a way to kind of collaborate and be in partnership on that kind of move. Eventually, the guy's going to walk in free agency anyway, so loyalty, I think it's more about which side has the power and the leverage in any given situation. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Oh, Green with a block. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Barton outside. Screen by Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Lovable.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Campazzo. Gets the three ball to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Brown inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, Green with a block.
2 minutes.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Out of bounds. Bulls basketball.
Pass to Vucevic. Down low. Brown.
Troy Brown Jr.
And the jam by Brown.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, Green with a block. They retain possession. Back to Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 5 points.
They're going into drive and doing everything they can to extend this run.
Pass to Forbes. And here is Green. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Now here's Brown. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Najee. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. Rebounded by Green. On the wing, Green. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Outside Levine. Bradley.
Tony Bradley.
And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Bradley's got his first basket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, a terrific swat. And they get it back. Sinks the tray.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Inside. Outside White. Back to Bradley. That's tipped. And stolen by Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Levine with a steal. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the middle. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second basket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
To the inside. Here's Levine. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 7.
Nice work that time by Levine using his length. He can do damage in there.
Gordon with it. Now guarded by White. Gordon on the take. 6 on the shot clock. Morris outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Left side White. Pass to Bradley. Hangs. And the layup is good. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
A new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Here's Campazzo. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Gordon outside. Back to Campazzo. Down low. Here's Najee. On target from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half.
That's his second foul in the first half. Not a big deal yet. But something to keep an eye on.
Here's DeRozan. Last game out, he had 38 points. Just 5 on the clock.
Man, I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Chicago leading. Inside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, but just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Pass to Forbes. Lets it go from deep. Here's Green. Back to Campazzo. Takes a 3. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. They host the Hawks after this one. And he makes it. DeRozan's got 11.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
And he lobs it up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan's going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
And the first. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these. teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
So it's Chicago now. LaVine with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Green. Back to Vucevic. Green with the ball. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Cousins. Drives to the hoop. Count that one, Reed.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to LaVine. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And he's good on the second. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. To the wing on the left. Najee. And it's off from three-point range. Cousins with the steal. Pass to Najee. Back to Cousins. Here's Gordon. Launches it. Bradley grabs the board. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Doesn't go for him. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's White with a drive. Shoots. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Here's Najee. He's got 5. Pass to Reed. For 3. Gordon gets the 3 to fall.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
It's time for Easter.
And here's LaVine. He's got 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to DeRozan. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Here's LaVine. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Najee. Out to the wing. And here's Gordon. Over DeRozan. They get it back. Out to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Cousins.
2 minutes.
Gordon attacking. Here's Reed. Second chance effort. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .149 left in the third. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. The Bulls with another miss.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Timeout for the Bulls. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lumber Bulls.
Denver calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lumber Bulls.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Back to Bradley. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Bradley. On the wing, DeRozan. Takes it inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan is a man on a mission tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen DEMAR any sharper than this.
Now Jokic.
Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Cousins. 5 on the clock. Here's Najee. The Nuggets with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Back to Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 6 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Jokic.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the
You
Nuggets.
wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA. I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have at Chicago.
End of the third quarter.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in...
Get up and get loud for the Lumber Bulls.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
To the paint. Here's Cousins. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
That one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 15. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
6 to shoot. Now Levine. There's the drive. The putback. Now here's Vucevic. They shoot again. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver. Down by 15. Nagy.
Zeke Nagy.
Sinks it from distance.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside White. On the wing, Green. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Green. Over to the left wing. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Good on the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Cousins. Here's Gordon. Here's Reed. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside, Brown. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And Allie, thank you for that. DeRozan right side. From 13, Gordon with a steal.
Bulls foul. Javante Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Reed. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeSumo. Here's Levine for three. And again, Chicago, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And a solid start to the season series for them. They'll meet 3 times, and from the look of this first game, it looks like a very favorable matchup for them against the Nuggets.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Denver. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Inside. Pass to Gordon. Back to Morris. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Bulls basketball.
There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Thomas. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Green. The kick out to Barton. Off target with the three. Here's Cook. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And he ends up missing both free throws. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what...